Kimberly Crow, and I am dialing in today from Cusco, Peru. Hi, Jenny. How are you? Oh, did
I
Jenny
am
get?
doing
There
great.
she is.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm dialing in from Saratoga, Wyoming, from the public library because, guys, Kimberly and I travel practically full time. I travel most of the time, Kimberly travels full time. And so we're both in like wild and crazy places. I'm on a camping trip in the mountains in Wyoming. And guess what? They had a public library. So it seemed works for me.
We gotta do speakers playhouse from anywhere. I just checked into my hotel like 8 minutes ago, so we're here. Super glad you all are here with us. This is Speakers Playhouse, and we're all about helping you find stages. We're going to talk about all kinds of stages that you can get on, and bring the stage hosts up to introduce their stages in just a minute. But before we do that, we got a couple of new people here in the crowd. So Jenny, would you like to introduce yourself? I don't know. I can't see her. Can you guys see her? She's a guy. She's a black screen for me, but that might be on my internet connection.
If I have a bad connection, I can join from my phone because my connection on my phone seemed better. So
I think so.
let me know, guys, if you can see me or not. If you can't, no problem. I will join from my phone. So just
Awesome.
team, if you can see me, but I'm frozen. Okay, cool. I will join from my phone. Kimberly, do you want to take a moment to tell them about
I
yourself and then
do.
I'll come back?
I do. Awesome. Welcome, 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 everyone to Speakers Playhouse. For those of you we haven't met yet, I'm delighted to meet you today. My name is Kimberly Crow. I'm an international inspirational public speaker, and I've been had the privilege of being on over 5,000 stages, including TEDx in Las Vegas. Anybody out there got a TEDx? You guys have a TEDx? Put it in the chat if you've got a TEDx. Put it on the chat. Put bucket list on the chat if you would like to get a TEDx sometime soon. Besides Speakers Playhouse, that happens every Thursday, 51 weeks a year, I also co-host Podapalooza, which was super fun. It was just a couple weeks ago. It's a one-day event for podcasters and speakers. It happens a couple of times a year. And also Keynoting Camp, which is a workshop where the attendees actually build out their bookable, billable keynote and apply for active paid speaking opportunities during the event. And the annual Influencers Cruise in the spring of each year, where you speak on a cruise ship and become an international inspirational public speaker. There are so many ways to play with us. Here's the thing. We believe the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to share who you are and what you're up to in the world is by getting on a stage and grabbing a mic, because speaking is an incredible way to grow your know, like, and trust and build a base of loyal, raving fans, and it's super fun anyway. So stick with us, because we're going to make the process, that grinding, horrible, awful process of admin work, finding the new stages to speak on, super duper easy and super duper fun for you in the next 90 minutes, because we're going to bring show hosts directly to you. So, Ginny, would you like to introduce yourself? Is she here? Is she back?
I am. I'm back.
Awesome.
All right,
Okay.
cool. Thanks, team. If you guys can pin me or if you guys can spotlight me and make me co-host, that'd be awesome. My name is Jenny Trask. I have owned or operated 5 multi-million-dollar companies, and I'm on my way to number 6 right now. And I know that all of you have magic inside of you that the world needs, and you deserve to be paid richly, handsomely, abundantly for that magic that you do in the world, because the thing that is ordinary to you, the thing that comes easy to you, is magic to someone else. And I know that the easiest way, the fastest way, the best way to grow your business and to reach the people that you're meant to reach is by getting on stage and grabbing the mic, like Kimberly said. So I am the co-founder of the Aligned Speaker Academy, where we teach entrepreneurs how to make 5 and 6 figures from stage. That's what we're all about. We help you align your message with your purpose, because when your message and your purpose are aligned, magic happens and money flows. So that's what I'm passionate about. We have coaching, we have events, and what we're passionate about is just really helping you guys to monetize your magic, because you absolutely deserve to get paid for what you do. So that's what I'm all about. Thanks so much, Kimberly, for bearing with me there. The library Wi-Fi is not, apparently my cell phone signal is better than the library Wi-Fi, so.
I believe that. I believe that. We got to do it from anywhere. And that's the benefit of having a partner in business, because when last week I was 5 minutes late and Jenny was able to kick it off without me. And like, it's just awesome to be able to do stuff with other cool people. If you've got somebody in your life that you can like bounce off of and partner with and get creative with, maybe joint venture with, let us know in the chat. because it's really, really powerful. I believe that entrepreneurship is a team sport, ladies and gentlemen. I know you call yourselves solopreneurs, but I literally could not do it without a host of other amazing people like Ginny and my amazing team who are here as well in the chat. So if it's not your first time, please drop our very favorite hashtag into the chat, hashtag best 90 minutes of my week. And if it is your first time, please put "it's my first time, be gentle" into the chat box. Please put "it's my first time, be gentle" into the chat box. I see a couple of new faces in the crowd, so welcome, welcome. All right, well, if you're wondering what's in store today will sort of be like an energy-packed session, like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride meets Whose Line Is It Anyway? One of our attendees actually described it as like that merry-go-round, that spinny ride that you go on in the kids' playground, where the faster you spin it, the more fun it is. And you're on it, and you're kind of dizzy, and you're having so much fun. And then you get off, and you kind of want to throw up, but you kind of want to do it again. That's kind of what Speakers Playhouse is all about. In short, it's a gamified networking event designed for those who want to grow their businesses by speaking on other people's stages. So if that's on your bucket list, if you want to speak on other people's stages in 2025, type OPS in the chat if you're ready to get on other people's stages this year. OPS for other people's stages. Great. In a moment, we're going to bring our stage host up to the mic. They'll each share the name of their show, what kinds of guests they're looking for, and how you can quickly and easily apply to be on their stages. Now, it might be an in-person opportunity or it could be virtual. Anything from podcasts to TV, radio shows, webinars, web summits, Facebook Lives. In the end, you'll also have a chance to step up to the mic and share your talk title or topic with our entire audience. So the people who are in the audience, if they have a show or if they weren't talking about their show, they might be like, you know what, you're perfect for my show. Or some of you have been on podcasts recently. Actually, wave at me if you've been on a podcast in the last, 6 months. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, you know about podcasts. So if somebody comes up and they're like, hey, I speak about this topic and it's a similar topic to what you spoke about, or a topic that would be good for that podcast, maybe you can connect with them and actually talk to them about that podcast and share with them how you can get on that stage as well. So it's a networking opportunity. If you're a coach, an author, a speaker, an expert, a creative, or a healer who's ready to get your message out there, you're in the right place today. If you want to establish yourself as a trusted authority, you're in the right place. If you want to play full out and make a real difference in the world, you're in the right place. And if you're ready to have fun doing it, you're definitely in the right place. Because if it's not fun, it's just not worth doing. At least that's what we believe. So if you're in the right place, let us know by typing "right place" in the chat. Awesome. You are exactly where you need to be to make a difference and play full out this year. Now, speaking of playing full out, I see some of our Play Full Out members here today. You'll notice them because they have PFO in front of their names. Play Full Out is a monthly membership program that helps you get speaking opportunities and do well by converting from those speaking opportunities on many stages, virtual and international and in-person at stages around the world. So we'll share more about our amazing, fantastic membership in a little bit. But first, we're going to get right to the goods. So if you're ready to rock and roll, let us know. Type "heck yes" in the chat box, or "Helen yes," or "oh my goodness yes," or "yes" in the chat. Awesome. Let's get this party started by bringing our stage host to the mic. When you come up, stage host, please raise your hand digitally so that we know that you're here and we can get you up on the mic. When you get up, you're going to give us 4 key details about your show. And after you speak, you're going to paste it into the chat. So here's a pro tip for you. Why don't you type it up right now and have it ready to read out of the chat? And then you won't lose your place. And then when you read it out of the chat, you can hit enter to make sure that everybody can get your contact information. Now, if you have all this information typed up, don't hit enter yet because somebody else is going to be on the mic. We want to put a name with a face. So have it ready. And as soon as you get off the mic, you're going to hit enter. And then we can be like, yes, that show, I want to apply for that one. Okay. Ginny, you have some announcements before we get started. Is that right?
I do. Now I'm on my phone now, and I can't tell which platform we're live on, but we are live on either Facebook or YouTube. I don't know which one it is.
We're live on YouTube.
Okay, great. Hi, YouTube. It's great to have you guys here. If you're watching along on YouTube, we are delighted that you're here. But for this next part, if you want to get access to these stages, you have to be here in the Zoom room where it happens. So you've got to go to speakersplayhouse.com and register. There's never a charge for Speakers Playhouse. We have been doing this for over 4 years. Kimberly, I cannot believe we've been doing this for 4 years. We were pretty sure when we started that we would never do anything for 4 years, and here we are. So if you are if you're watching along on YouTube, please do go to speakersplayhouse.com and register and join us here in the Zoom room where we're about to give you access to 20, 30, sometimes 100 stages all at one time. And it really is the most efficient way to get access to a bunch of stages all at once. And then you're also going to get a chance to get on the mic. So you definitely want to be in here in the Zoom room where it's going to happen in just a moment. So we're going to say bye to YouTube and we're going to cut that live feed.